Freaky Eaters is a truly awful show.
Are you ready to see what the future holds?
I think so.
Take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Oh my god.
Now, it's not as weird as some of the other addiction shows out there. Don't get me wrong, there's way weirder stuff going on the likes of TLC where people are addicted to rocks. And I mean the physical kind, not smoking it.
My name's Teresa, and I'm addicted to eating rocks.
But what makes Freaky Eater special is how bad the show actually is, particularly when it comes to solving the issues.
This is a reasonably large chunk, but you should be able to manage it. Open your mouth. Okay, crunch. 1, 2, 3. Concentrate on the helicopter. Well done.
Shows like TLC, they at least don't even pretend to fix the issue. They point the camera at the weirdest person they can find, and it's like a modern day freak show. Everyone laughs at them. It's, arguably pretty morally iffy.
Sorries.
Now, this is from the golden age of UK TV, back in the early 2000s, when everything was just out of pocket. You just couldn't make TV shows like this nowadays.
I'm here in the Peak District and about to meet two right massive fatty siblings who are at the peak of their porkiness.
It was also a bad time to be fat on national TV, because if you were a fat person in the early 2000s, UK TV producers, they saw fucking money. They saw money.
Mr. and Mrs. Massive Fatty.
Crazy time to be on TV. But today we're looking at Freaky Eater's biggest episode ever. Freaky Eater addicted to bacon and burgers.
Nikita Hartshorn is 29 and
29. She's 2 years older than me. Maybe bacon burgers not the best way forward. And I'm not taking the mick out of her appearance. Women can age however they want. I'm simply stating the fact that she maybe, arguably, does not look 29.
She's addicted to bacon and burgers, getting through 2/3 of her own body weight in salty meat every year. This meaty menu is bulked out with lashings of stodgy chips and beans.
It's basically the student diet, isn't it? That's what students eat. If that is all she's eating, that's probably why she's looking a little bit tired, because that kind of diet is not good for you. That's Friday night after a few bevs, not as a staple. Look how sad this fucking dish is. And you know what? That's fucking high English cuisine. What am I talking about?
Tasting anything new is traumatic.
I look at other people's food and I want to eat it. Try and put it in my mouth. I start panicking before it even gets to my mouth, to be honest. It's like I'm scared I'm gonna gag on it, which I do sometimes.
No,
it doesn't feel right on my tongue.
No, this is what I'm talking about. This is why the show is bad, right? Instead of trying to help people get over their phobia of food, they try to make her eat a raw fucking mushroom. A raw mushroom. It's like taking a slice of the back of your shoe and trying to break someone into food with that. I love mushrooms. I wouldn't want to eat a raw mushroom. Yeah, no shit. My reaction would be the same.
But life wasn't always this tough. As a child, Nikita was a minor local celebrity, winning dance competitions, singing solo performances, and enjoying her success.
Well, I think we might have a slight answer as to where the eating disorder stuff came from. Being a child performer, historically known to produce the most stable, normal adults, you very rarely see a person who acts as a child that turns out normally. Maybe Jason Bateman. Is his name Jason Bateman? Yeah, Jason Bateman. Ah, now that's a kid actor that turned out alright. The rest of them, weird.
She's eating rubbish all the time and she's not exercising a great deal like she used to, because with all her dancing and everything, she's getting bigger, with her weight and with her skin.
Okay, fucking roast her, why don't you? He's being quite critical, I think. I'm sure the show's egging it on, but he's kind of roasting her.
No, she got no drive, no go anymore.
I just feel that drained.
Bit harsh.
I go to bed and I'll sleep till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I can get up.
No wonder she doesn't have time for the fucking gym. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the day's gone. You ain't waking up by that point. You're fucking recovering. You're rolling up. She is living the uni lifestyle, eating burgers and bacon and waking up at 1 o'clock. But that is the lack of nutrition. She needs some vitamin D and E and C.
For the man in her life, patience is starting to wear thin.
It would be easy to just go and walk away and find somebody else, someone who's just normal, and I can just go to restaurants and not feel ashamed.
Oh, he is not supportive. Man like me, pecs like these, I could walk away and I wouldn't have to feel ashamed. It doesn't seem very supportive. I don't know. What a crazy statement to make about your partner.
I just don't know what's going to happen if I don't change. I don't know if I'm going to lose my partner over it. I don't know if I'm going to make myself fall away.
Probably yes to both. From what I can gather, yes to both. You're sleeping till 1 a.m. and your partner's embarrassed to be seen with you. The thing is, right, she's not that fucking big, alright? She's not like skinny, but she's not like big enough for your partner to be like, ooh, embarrassing. But now things are about to kick it up a gear because the experts are about to turn up and help cure her, apparently.
It is going to be difficult, but please remember that it's from the people who care about you most.
We'll come and catch up with you in a minute, okay?
All right.
Hi, Nikita. It's your mum here. Right, Bubbles, if we don't get you up now, you're not going to be around forever because you're putting weight on, you're conditioning your skin, and I look at your hair and you've got thick blonde hair, and now it's just like string, darling.
It's heartbreaking for me to like see how your eating is affecting you, you know. No energy, no go about yourself. I just want to see the old Nikita back. If it carries on the way it does carry on, I don't think I can keep taking it anymore.
She's put on a few pounds, folks. They're acting like she's a repeat child predator. Is that going to build up the woman? It's like scientifically proven that very few people respond positively to the harsh treatment, especially when it comes to weight gain. You can lose that in 3 years with a good bit of effort, but you have to feel supported. They're acting like she's fucking top noncer. They're acting like she's just been fired from the BBC but won't get charged. It's extremely over the top.
It's obviously quite scary that Matthew's saying he can't take it for much longer. We've been together 11 years. I don't want to. I don't have this.
Look, and 11 behind her. It's almost like the Saint knew.
But will the ugly face of her extreme diet be enough to put Nikita off for good?
Whoa, food! That's something else that this show does, or not this show, these shows in general, right? This and Super Size versus Super Skinny. They love wasting the food.
So there was some chili con carne, there's pasta, there's tuna, there's salad, sausage roll, was that crisps?
And a packet of crisps, yeah.
Okay. You're clutching your tummy, what's wrong?
Apparently no one was starving back in the early 2000s. It was the golden age of humanity where they had so much food they could pile it up in bins. In fucking bins.
So we have taken a look at your food diary, and this is what you are eating in a year.
Also, that's bullshit. Any food diary anyone who goes on these shows do, there's no way it will be accurate. Even if they're trying their best, there will always be that like subconscious pull to be that little bit better because you know you're going to get roasted on national TV.
300 rashers of bacon.
Ooh-wee, 300 rashers of bacon in a year. How many is that a day? That's less than one a day. That's hardly an addiction. You don't call someone having an eighth of a cigarette a day an addict, do you?
So far.
I don't fancy any chips.
This diet is pretty much a recipe.
I don't know, that doesn't put me off. Wrap it out in a bit of newspaper, put a bit of salty vinny. Could be a nice meal. Prime English cuisine, as I say.
Back home, and Nikita has had time to reflect on her family's messages to her.
How was London?
Good.
Good?
Yeah. I've seen messages.
Oh, it's gonna be awkward. Imagine coming back and seeing your partner after that. After he's gone on national TV and said, yeah, she's getting fat and I'm probably gonna leave her soon. Maybe if she doesn't stop getting fat. And you just have to go home and sit next to him. How was London, love? Did they play the clip I made? I made you chips and bacon.
Felix has invited her to join him so he can find out why her childhood fussiness with food became a full-blown phobia in adulthood.
And this is the moment that I watched years ago that made me hate this show for an eternity. Watch how this professional psychologist deals with this woman explaining how what she feels is the trauma that led her to having an issue with food.
There was a time when I got attacked. I was 15. I was going to stay at my friend's and there were two girls and they said that they needed to take the temper out on somebody and said, get me something to kill her with because she doesn't know who we are. So they came back with a brick and started smashing it in my face.
Her story, traumatic, life-changing. How does the therapist react?
And asking.
Oh, yeah, hold it for a sec. Just take a deep breath for a sec. Just make your mind blank and just take that out of your mind for a sec.
Fucking laughing at her. Did you hear that? That's not just at my head. She's talking about how she was almost murked, and he giggles twice.
And asking.
Oh, yeah, hold it for a sec. Just take a deep breath for a sec. Just make your mind blank and just take that out of your mind for a sec.
What the fuck? What a prick.
Just imagine all that stores, knowing it's in the past now. Just imagine just draining out of your feet.
That's his fucking advice. Pretend it's drained out of your feet. Your fucking brain's drained out of your nose, mate. Oh, I'm hearing extreme trauma. It's drained out of your feet. It's behind you. You can't be hurt now. Why are you clinging on to it? Burger girl?
To help her on her way, Charlotte's given Nikita a hamper of healthy goodies.
Sweet.
Food.
And some homework tasks.
Try one different vegetable a day, preferably green.
And that's the professional advice. This is what they paid the big bucks for, to laminate an A4 piece of paper with a little fucking JPEG on it and say, try one bit of vegetable a day. That'll be 20,000 please, 20,000 solicitation fee please.
Time for a clear out. Remove all the tin foods from your cupboards and fridge and throw them in the bin.
Oh, more waste. Not donate them to charity. These people hate food. This is a scheme by the global elite to cause hunger, fear and hunger. Throw it in the bin? No, donate it to charity, you fucks. If they throw that in the bin, I'm committing seppuku right now. Right now, I'm busting their door with a 12 gauge. Do not do it. Oh, it's going in the bin. Heinz beans never die. To the landfill. F the environment.
You gagged a little bit at the
I
end.
know.
And then you went.
Pop collar alert. Oh, I'm so glad people stopped doing that. Shall I do it? Do I look cool or do I look like a vampire?
I don't like it.
No, it's not you.
Obviously the clothes I like don't suit me being the size I am, so I feel a bit minging, to be honest, a bit like too chunky. Yeah.
Just your eating.
Oh, nice one, Mum. Nice one, Mum. You f***ing hag. Yes, she means she doesn't look good in it because of her weight. That's what she was saying. You don't need the f***ing run-in Morgan Freeman commentary of, it's just you eating, love. I'm angry. This episode's pissing me off. I thought this would be a fun thing to do. I'm just getting more and more wound up, all right? There's been so many injustices in this video. Oh, so she's at the restaurant now and she's going to show her mum that she can eat things and not burgers and chips. Maybe she'll order a tomato.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted.
I've not got it down me yet.
What if she ordered? A burger with a tomato on the top. Oh, is it a roast, is it? What the f is that? Man, English food is so dead. What is that? Oh, has she done it? She's chewing it. A bit of carrot, I think, and maybe chicken.
Wait, not nice, that bit.
It's not that it's not nice, it's just a different taste for me.
Well done, girl. You've done it.
Alright.
And you've done it for your mum. Yeah, it's chicken salad.
But after 20 minutes, Mum can't help but comment on the lack of progress.
You're just playing with it. Are you really enjoying it?
It's not about enjoying it just yet, though. I think you're expecting too much of me straight away.
Of course, I were expecting you have a couple more forkfuls.
Well, it's like you think I've not done anything.
I don't.
That's how it feels, though.
You can feel the tension. That is not a healthy mother-daughter relationship. You can see it from a mile away.
Don't get upset.
I don't know. I just think maybe just you weren't the right person to come for lunch with when I tried this.
You look down in dumps now.
I mean, it's only been, a couple of days into it. I thought that was like a really big step. You know, at least I'm managing to keep some of it down.
And this is what I mean about the lack of positive reinforcement. It's not well done. You've tried something that you never would have done. I'm proud of you. That's not enough. Ah, the mum sucks. The mum sucks.
The purpose of today is to really do something that's slightly out of your comfort zone, which is just approaching somebody you don't know, you've never met before, and actually striking up a conversation.
Okay, that has nothing to do with her dietary issues. Making her do this, it's just basically like ways to put her in compromising situations so that there's awkward footage for the camera.
I've never been betting before, and I don't have no idea what you do. Can you any chance you can tell me what to do?
The first time is the hardest time. So I'm hoping that once you break through the first time...
That's so awkward. As an introverted man, this is a painful thing to watch. Excuse me, don't mind the big 4K camera crew behind me. I've got a quick question to ask. And I get it's going outside of your comfort zone, but her comfort zone is more about food. That's the hot point, not her fucking friend count on Facebook.
Charlotte has suggested a new breakfast option, natural yogurt.
I use it to stop my sunburn on holiday, and that's as far as I go with natural yogurt.
What did she fucking say? Sunburn on holiday with Greek yogurt. I have never heard that. What I will say with Greek yogurt, and you might think this repulsive, repugnant, but if you're trying to gain muscle and you're looking for a high protein but filling snack, right, the go-to is tuna mayonnaise, right? I love tuna mayo. You can have it with so many things. It's delicious, it's tasty, but it's high in fat. Mayonnaise is a high-fat, high-calorie food. So, hear me out. Replace the mayonnaise with Greek yogurt. Put a few onions in there, diced up, a bit of cucumber. It is so nice. Check it out if you're into bodybuilding. I am. This shirt's just baggy. You need downward lighting.
It smells like stuff I've tasted before. It smells like, I don't know, the smell's familiar.
Oh, God, I hate the gagging. Oh, stop. Stop with the gagging. Why did you do that every time? There's not even, it's liquid. What's she gonna gag up?
She's always ill. She's always ill. Always ill. I do worry about her future because there's only so much your body can take, and then you don't know, you know.
I do, in fairness, I gave him a hard roasting at the start, but in terms of her feeling tired and sick all the time, I do get that is a struggle or an issue for him to have to deal with, particularly because it would be infuriating knowing that it could be fixed with a few minor changes. I do appreciate and empathize with him in that aspect.
Sharing decent breakfast together. I'm really happy that you're eating a normal breakfast. And, you know, a bit of banana and a bit of fruit. It's good. Yeah, finished.
Such a day.
Lovely.
All right, he's winning me round. I'm swaying. I'm being swayed. I'm changing opinion. He's being positive. He's reinforcing good behavior. He's being optimistic. She needs more of that in her life. That's what we need to see more of. He's winning me over a little bit. After this, a big chunk of the show is just them going back and forth, trying different foods, being a bit more positive about the progress she's making. There's some highs, there's some lows, but then the big piece de resistance, what it ends on is they decide that it's time to get her back in the spotlight. That's exactly what an insecure, low mood woman needs. Singing in front of loads of people. So they bring her to a convention and, well, let's just see what happens.
Here we are at the clothes show in Birmingham. What we've got lined up is you're going to have a makeover.
We like that bit.
You like that bit? How are you with that?
Yeah, that's right.
You like that?
This is just turning into an episode of Queer Eye, isn't it? Makeovers, performances. This has all to do with food at this point. So it's time for the makeover. Hair blown up, getting the weaves put in. She looks a bit like Melissa McCarthy now, actually. Doesn't she?
How you feeling?
Is it just me? A little bit.
She looks really cool as well.
And she's already crying. All that makeup for nothing. I hope it was waterproof mascara.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. Yeah.
Well done, burger lady, well done. You've made everyone proud. And that's kind of the bulk of it. After that, she starts to build up her confidence bit by bit. She starts eating a bit more food. It ends on a bit of an optimistic note about the future looking bright for the star.
The fear did kind of go away, and I think that was the biggest thing for me, because when I've tasted stuff, nothing's been as bad as what I ever thought it would taste.
Is she able to keep that up? I don't know. It doesn't say. I genuinely hope so. I hope she gets the energy she needs, but more than anything, I hope she gets the support she needs. It's fucking hit and miss in that family. Overall, she seems like a nice person. She seems like she's trying. She clearly has huge amounts of trauma. This video I've made is not so much about her. It's about Freaky Eaters as a whole. What a farce of a show with some of the worst decision making ever. But it is TV, so maybe I'm stupid for thinking it should be anything other than that. What do you guys think? Who do you think is in the wrong here? Do you think the people were fair to be that harsh to her? Do you think the mum's doing a good job? Do you think she's just being stupid? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely won't be watching any more Freaky Eaters on the channel. Don't worry, this is a one and done thing. I just wanted to talk about it. Next, maybe some TLC, upgrade to the proper maniacs. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Leave it a like and subscribe for more weekly content. Bye.